We are currently living in a mass shift in the way people fundamentally think about mobility. The writing is on the walls. The combustion engine, once the king of the jungle, is being phased out, and the new era of electric is upon us. Hi guys, for this video I want to educate you, the potential or current investor of Workhorse. We're going to go over everything, their current and future business operations, their balance sheet, what you, the potential investor, needs to know about this company. If you haven't already, please go hit that subscribe button, hit the like. I really would appreciate it a lot, guys. Just getting this up and started, but taking her to the moon, keeping up with many EV companies, tech companies, IPOs. You don't want to miss any of that. Without further ado, let's get into it. So Workhorse is an electric vehicle company positioned in Ohio. It was founded in 1998, and they are primarily focused on mobility in the form of electric trucks and utility trucks. They are currently focusing their efforts into a wide open niche within the electric vehicle market, the last mile delivery sphere. Now, last mile delivery is actually a bit of a misnomer. It's actually in reference to the last part of the leg or journey in which a package travels from the warehouse all the way to the consumer's doorstep. Last mile delivery, or LMD, actually consumes more than half of the total cost of shipping a product, therefore is an extremely lucrative industry to currently be in. With the boom of e-commerce, the surge of home and office deliveries is swelling the market, and the demand for rapid delivery and connectedness is exponentially growing. This puts last mile delivery vehicles into a very nice niche in our current environment, as they are currently underrepresented and the demand for them is huge right now, especially electric vehicles. There is approximately 350,000 LMD vehicles purchased by US fleets annually at an average of $50,000 per. This represents an $18 billion market opportunity. The industry is huge and it's about to undergo a massive shift. As we currently stand, the overwhelming majority of LMD vehicles within North America are primarily fueled by diesel and gas. This indicates that there is a massive opportunity as this electric wave engulfs North America. Companies have an extremely narrow time frame right now to jump in, seize the market, create a niche for themselves, and really gain a foothold. The time is nigh to do so, and Workhorse is one of those top companies getting into this market before other companies can realize how lucrative this market currently is. Workhorse is phenomenally positioned to become one of the top players, and I think this massive transformation is going to take place much sooner than later. It's clear that one day in the very near future, every single vehicle on the road will be electric. This is just a plain fact. This is what is going to happen. Diesel and gas will eventually be phased out, and me being primarily a long-term investor, I want to be positioned into this market before people really realize the true value of electric. Workhorse is partnered with USPS, the United States Postal Service, which represents a massive part of the market for LMD vehicles. They have won 6 orders totaling 1,345 vehicles thus far, and they are tirelessly striving to gain more orders from USPS. July 14th, just last week, marked the deadline date for bids into a USPS contract, totaling up to $6 billion in orders to one or multiple bidders. It's more likely that this will go to multiple bidders. I really can't see this all being infused into one company in particular. The results really aren't out yet. So once they are, I will make a different video explaining this. This is going to be a huge make or break deal pretty much for Workhorse. This specific contract is worth about 200,000 LMDs, which is insane to think about, just the logistics side of this. I will have a video ready and explaining my personal thoughts. So what makes Workhorse unique? What separates them from other EV companies? It's their sleek, innovative design that makes their trucks so optimized, and at the end of the day is saving companies money down the line. I also think it's their integration with their drone delivery service, which I can see in coming years really taking a precedence in their company. Their C-Series vehicles, the C650 and the C1000, are the future of LMD vehicles. They have recently passed all federal motor vehicle safety standards testing and are in the midst of ramping up production in their Indiana facility. These vehicles are all lightweight, optimized, eco-friendly, fully electric, and are equipped with 70 kilowatt per hour battery units. You could even say they are the complete package. Do you get it? Because they move packages. Along with all these awesome specs, the C-Series is equipped with Metron telematics, which basically allows the owner of the truck to track its performance, see where it is, track its location, optimize its routes, see its lifespan, adding additional transparency and ease of mind. They're fully manufactured within the United States in their Indiana unit and have a great management staff with Dwayne Hughes at their helm. As I alluded to before, another very interesting niche market that Workhorse is positioning themselves within is the drone delivery service unit. For me personally, I see drone delivery service units as very undervalued currently and really do see the massive potential of the future of delivery. With e-commerce, the need to deliver units at a quick and optimized pace is only increasing every single day. Congestions, filled streets, traffic, it's just not going to be possible to deliver all of these units to every specific customer in a time frame that the customer is demanding. Therefore, I do see drones as being completely integrated within the next maybe 5 to 10 years into our society. Maybe there's not going to be drones flying all over the place, but I think they will become more and more common. I know they do have some legal hurdles to jump over. However, I do see this as the future of delivery, and I personally love that Workhorse is really pushing and promoting this aspect, this division of their company. They're currently manufacturing and optimizing their drone delivery service unit, the Horsefly, which works also in conjunction with their C-Series vans for efficiency and delivery purposes. They completed their first ever drone delivery service in February 2017 during really just the infancy of drones actually delivering packages. They were one of the first promoters of this unique way of delivering, and I think this shows how they are willing to take these risks that you want companies to do. It shows they are willing to push the boundaries and really try new things that other businesses aren't currently doing, which is another reason I really like Workhorse. It's actually really insane, at least to me, seeing these drones just buzzing all over the place with packages. It's really cool. They go super fast, and I don't know, it's mind-blowing that this actually exists. The user can choose exactly where the drone drops its package on its property. They can track the entire flight. They can watch what it's seeing. They know exactly when it's going to arrive. It's not like it gets stuck in traffic. It's very cool. It's very futuristic. And I really do see a huge potential for this service in the coming years. They're fully automated. They're eco-friendly. They're completely electric. And they are working under compliance with FAA and US air traffic control regulations. Workhorse is also using the Horsefly in the current health situation to deliver medical supplies to places where it is unsafe for actual physical delivery using people. So now they are using these Horseflies to deliver certain packages to unsafe spots, which also shows how willing they are to innovate and to use themselves in positive, beneficial ways. This is also extremely interesting to me and presents a potential huge upside in the future. They are thinking about integrating within the US military. Anywhere it is really unsafe for people to go. This could be any sort of natural disasters, stuff like that, where physical delivery using people is just impossible. I can really see Workhorse pushing this more. I would like to see them push it even more as an investor, but we'll see where it goes. I'll keep you guys updated. They have also proven that this delivery method using drones is actually indeed faster than using typical contemporary vans and humans to deliver. They can go up to 45 miles per hour, which is incredibly fast considering it's just an unmanned drone, fully automated. Kind of concerning in a weird but cool way. And they are enabling a 95% reduction in cost per mile, which is insane. This is why it's so crucial that Workhorse continues to position themselves within the drone delivery service. A very important side note is that Workhorse is also currently divesting and investing in other electric vehicle manufacturers. They currently own a 10% stake in an electric pickup manufacturer, Lordstown Motors, which has been estimated to be up to $1 billion in valuation. Jumping to their balance sheet, we see Workhorse is currently hovering around $15 per share, potentially indicating some resistance around this level. They are a small cap company with 1.361 billion in outstanding shares, report relatively high volatility at 2.63 with a 52-week high of 22.90 and a low of 1.32. They have a negative 39 cents EPS obviously don't pay out a dividend, and reported net income loss, therefore not generating a PE ratio. They're basically not reporting revenue whatsoever with 376,000, however have been granted approximately 1 million by the feds. Their cost of revenue is extremely low, which is good, however they are not profitable yet, and this is an important point. They have about $24 million cash on hand, 19 million in debt, and end up 38.93 million in the red, generating a ratio of 0.62, indicating far more liabilities relative to assets. This is obviously a somewhat concerning balance sheet. However you look at it, it's not good. However, this is to be expected for a new electric vehicle manufacturer. Although they're not new, they haven't always been in the EV sphere. They're just really pushing this and really ramping up production within the past, 3 or 4 years. So it is expected for them to go so far into the red, trying to push into this already highly monopolized area. They have found a nice niche in the LMD and drone delivery services, so I do see huge potential upside for this company. They could gain a big share of the USPS contract. They could partner with specific hospitals delivering supplies that are so desperately needed right now. They could partner with the military in the future. Who knows? The potential upside for these drones and this LMD is massive. Other EV companies have shown it's possible to go millions, if not billions of dollars into debt in the early years to gain that share of the market and then to grow exponential after that. You're essentially reaping the rewards in the future for short-term struggle and hurdles. Now, I'm not saying it's going to be an easy road for Workhorse. They have a lot of competition. The EV market is saturated right now. However, they are presenting as one of the front runners, at least in the LMD vehicle world. If Workhorse does indeed secure the contracts from USPS, this could inject millions, if not billions of dollars into their bottom line. This would be huge for them. It would fundamentally change them as a company, really giving them a foothold and a name within the industry, and would make their short-term business operations much more stomachable, knowing that they do have this income. As I said before, I will be keeping a very close eye on Workhorse. I really do like them as a company. I like the risks they are taking. I really like this drone delivery service. I like their LMDs. The series should do phenomenal in the market. I really do hope they get this USPS contract. I will keep you guys updated as any new details of this contract do come out. So make sure you hit that subscribe. I really would appreciate it. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed something. Hope you gained some information to make you a better educated, smarter investor. I will see you guys next time. Cheers.